Hello and welcome. I'm Mixalite and this is my channel. Today I'm going to tell you about a 19-year-old who killed his mom and his siblings simply because he wanted to carry out the biggest massacre of the century. Before we get started, you guys know the drill. Please give a thumbs up, leave a comment, please subscribe. 70% of the people who watch this channel are not subscribed. It's easy to do so and it's free. I'll leave the link below to my art. Let's go. Nicholas Prosper is on trial because he shot dead his mom, 16-year-old brother, his 13-year-old sister on Friday, September 13th, 2024. He is 19 years old and he wanted to carry out the biggest massacre in the 21st century, as he told a UK court. On Tuesday, March 18th, Luton Crown Court heard the suspect, Nicholas Prosper of Lee Bank Court, Luton, was also planning to carry out a mass shooting at his former elementary school and wanted to surpass other mass killers around the world. This is really interesting timing because I'm watching a documentary about Luton. Prosper, who pleaded guilty to 3 counts of murder among other charges last month, quote, shot dead his mom, Juliana Falcon, who was 48 years old, and his brother Kyle, who was 16, and his sister Giselle, who was 13, in the early hours of Friday, September 13th. Police had responded to a call by a concerned neighbor after hearing a disturbance. They called and said that they heard something at the residence. Prosper was arrested soon after on Birmingham Road in Luton, which was about 45 miles north of London, and a loaded shotgun was found hidden in the bushes nearby, along with more than 30 cartridges. Authorities later discovered during an investigation that the defendant had planned to commit a shooting at a local school before he was taken into custody. Prosper's target school was confirmed to be St. Joseph's Catholic Primary, where Prosper and his siblings had previously attended during their elementary school years. This was noted in a statement previously published on the school's website by Principal Maureen Murphy. According to the BBC, Prosper told police that he planned to kill 30 pupils in the Friday the 13th attack. The outlet stated that his plot had been interrupted by his mother, who reportedly woke up before he could kill her and his 2 siblings while they were sleeping. He was allegedly planning to kill himself after murdering the 4-year-old students, 2 teachers, and his family members. During Tuesday's court hearing, prosecutor Timothy Cray told the court that the evidence suggests that what drove him on was the desire to be famous or infamous. Cray also told the court that the defendant's main wish was to achieve lasting notoriety as a mass killer. Specifically, he wanted to imitate and even surpass other mass killers around the world. He had conducted in-depth internet searches on shootings in the United States, of course, Norway, Australia, and New Zealand. He understood his plans, if realized, would bring about the greatest number of deaths in a school or other mass shooting in the United Kingdom and possibly even the United States. Prosper had allegedly written a note stating that he planned the attack and would be one of the biggest events ever. As noted in The Independent, the court heard how the suspect carried out a test shot into a teddy bear before attacking his family members. He reportedly stabbed his brother over 100 times. His sister Giselle, her body was found underneath a dining room table in the living room, as if she had been trying to hide. The outlet stated that the prosecutor, Cray, explained how the suspect had used a forged license to purchase a gun and 100 cartridges for about £650, which is $843, from a private seller. According to the BBC, it's likely the defendant started thinking about the killings as early as 2023. After shooting his mom and siblings, he uploaded a video to YouTube, which had been recorded the day before, in which he reportedly spoke about his plans to shoot his 13-year-old sister in the face. In court last month, Prosper pleaded guilty to 3 counts of murder, possession of a knife blade in a public place, purchasing or acquiring a shotgun without a certificate, and possession of a shotgun with intent to endanger life. David Bentley, defending, said Prosper, who has been diagnosed with autism, had been severely socially and occupationally impaired from the age of 16. Bentley said that the suspect's condition meant that he had highly fixed interests, which fueled his obsession with school shootings. If Prosper had attacked his former school as planned, it would have resulted in more victims than the 2012 Sandy Hook Elementary mass shooting, which saw 20 children and 6 teachers killed in Newton, Connecticut, after Adam Lanza opened fire. Lanza, of course, killed his mother, Nancy, and then himself. The Crown prosecution confirmed that Prosper will be sentenced on the morning of Wednesday, March 19th. And I went to look to see what his conviction was, and he received life imprisonment with a minimum term of 49 years. Thank you for coming to my channel, and good night.